me chime in here real quick. The problem is, you know, we have to be careful. I do believe this. We have to be careful about giving the blanket condemnation of all ministers, because there may be one or two out there that means well. I mean, that means well, but here's the community. This is where I feel personally, this is me personally, is the problem. We got a lot of churches, we got a whole bunch of ministers, and we got a whole bunch of prayer. But when you get done praying, where's the action? And if there's no action, I can't see anything being done. And God, the God that I represent, says this: you have to put yourself in the position to be worthy of divine intervention. And the only way that you can put yourself in the position to be worthy of divine intervention is, first of all, you got to use what I've already given you. He's given me an X amount of intellectual ability. He's given me X amount of physical ability. I have to exhaust those, what he's given me intellectually and what he's given me physically, before I can ask him to intercede on my behalf. This is what I believe. So if we are asking for change, let's hypothetically take the bike trail, for example. If we're asking for this bike trail, then all of our action is sit down action. How can you pray and ask God to intercede and help you to bring this into existence? How can you ask God to bring anything into existence for you when he has already ordained you to bring it into existence for yourself? And if you're in the churches, and I believe this, the churches, like the churches of the days of the civil rights movement, you study the civil rights movement, those churches was involved. They had the congregation involved. Once they got there done praying, they was in some type of action. Whether it was imposing something, or whether it was tying up the government, or whether what it was some kind of action, and the minister was a part of it. Now you have today's, it seems like most of the ministers are giving you a lot of lip service in church. But I don't hear any of them saying, let's go downtown, let's go tie up this government, let's go downtown and talk to the mayor, let's go visit our civil council, district councilmen, or what, let's go do this. Nothing. I see nothing happening, but we're going to church and we're praying. And prayer, we know, when you pray and you have faith, but your faith without any action is dead, it's useless, it's frivolous. So I think that's pretty much most of the problem. It seems that churches are being used for safe havens, to where people don't have to test their faith. You know, because if you don't have to test your faith, you're safe. You know, but if you test your faith and find out you ain't got it, then you in trouble. Now you got a psychological problem that you got to deal with. But as long as you're rationalizing with yourself, and the preacher's helping you rationalize with yourself by not demanding any kind of action, and he's in a sit-down phase himself, then you'll get in a sit-down phase. And then nothing gets done.